Hi there, in this video we're going to go over what our Southern California Edison bill was from June 25 to July 27 of 2025 with the battery and without the battery. The battery we have installed since June of 2025 is a Jackery Smart Transfer Switch with the Jackery Explorer 5000 Plus, which is a 5000 watt battery. If you convert it from 5000 watts to kilowatts, it is 5 kilowatts. Now as you can see right here, this is our rates as of June 14, 2025. As of recording this video, all the rates are totally different and so forth depending on when you are watching this video. But for the purpose of this video, we are going to be using these as our reference point. Alright? Okay, cool. So now let's go ahead and take a look right here. So as you can see, this is our on-peak, mid-peak, and off-peak usage. So our on-peak, that is from 4 to 9 p.m. on Monday through Friday. Our mid-peak is the same time of 4 to 9, but that is only Saturday through Sunday. Our off-peak usage is basically any other time that is not from 4 to 9 p.m. And it goes from Monday to Sunday and cycles over again and again. Throughout this right here, you can see that we've used 41 kilowatts on peak, 18 kilowatts for mid-peak, 677 kilowatts for off-peak. Our average cost is right here, 55 cents for on-peak, 37 cents for mid-peak, 25 cents for off-peak. To the right, you can see it's $22.72 for on-peak, $6.69 for mid-peak, and for off-peak it's $171.75. Again, this is with the battery. Right here now you can see that there is a slight change. With all of these added up, it is $201.16 plus a service charge of $23.09, which gives us a total of $224.25, and that is with the battery. Alright? So that is the cost with the battery. Now the hard part is going to be trying to get an estimate without the battery. Let's go ahead and try and do that. Alright. Let's go ahead and move to an empty side. We will go ahead and probably try and do this side right here. So let's think about it. Our bill is from June 25 to July 27. That is a 32-day billing cycle. It is a 32-day billing cycle right here. Within those 32 days, 10 of those days are the weekend. So that means 22 days are the weekday. In SoCal Edison terms, it means that this is our mid-peak, this is our on-peak, and all days, so all 32 days is going to be our off-peak. Now I say this because the mid-peak, that rate of 37 cents per kilowatt is only on a Saturday and a Sunday. Throughout this billing period, there were 5 Saturdays, 5 Sundays. There you go, 10. All the other days include the on-peak, which is a 55-cent cost. So in this case, let's do 5 kilowatts from the battery. Got 5 kilowatts from the battery. We got 32 days. Now, because the battery will be recharging through off-peak hours, it's going to be filling it up from 0 up, or whatever it is up. For this estimate, we're going to be using 5 kilowatts. So 5 kilowatts times 32 days gives us, so 5 times 32, 160 kilowatts. What we could do next is subtract it from our current off-peak. So our current off-peak is 677 kilowatts from 160 kilowatts, which is from the battery recharge. So if we do that, 677 minus 160, that gives us 517. So at that point, our off-peak is 517 kilowatts times 0.25369, which is then equivalent to times 0.2525369, 131.15773, and that is in a dollar amount. Okay, cool. So that is our off-peak. Now, in order to figure out our on-peak, what we will be doing is 5 kilowatts times for on-peak 22 days so 5 times 22 is 110. So that's 110 kilowatts. Okay. So we will take our 110 kilowatts and let's see. So our on-peak right here was 41 kilowatts. We will add that to our set plus 41 kilowatts, which was on our statement. So if we add 41 into our total, that gives us our 151 kilowatts. Now let's take our 151 kilowatts and let's multiply that by our rate, which is 0.55415, and that will equivalent over to 0.55415 to 83.67665, and that is for our on-peak. Okay, cool. You see that? Okay. Let's go ahead and condense all of this. So that is our on-peak. Now we need our mid-peak. Alright? We'll just do it right under here. So our mid-peak goes from 4 to 9 p.m. Saturday through Sunday. 5 kilowatts from the battery times 10 days, which is 5 Saturdays, 5 Sundays, is 50 kilowatts. We take our 50 kilowatts and we add it to our current, which we have 18 kilowatts. That gives us 68 kilowatts. 68 kilowatts times the rate. Our rate was 0.37167. That gives us the total of 25.27356. And that is for our mid-peak. Okay. Now, from all of the math that we've done, let's go ahead and lay out our given. So, our on-peak is 83.67665, and that is for 151 kilowatts. Our mid-peak is 25.27356 for 68 kilowatts. Our off-peak is 131.15773, and that is for 517 kilowatts. Our total kilowatts for what we've just estimated for is 151 plus 68 plus 517 is 736 kilowatts. Okay, let's make sure this matches. On the bill, we also have 736 kilowatts. Okay, so we did match it. Okay, so we have 736 kilowatts, all in total, 151, 68, 517. Now let's do what the next best thing we shall do. Add them all up. So if we add them all up, like good human beings, we get the total of, I'll get the calculator out, 3.6766 plus 25.27356 plus 131 plus 15773. That gives us 240.10789. That is without the battery. Okay. I hope this makes sense for you. Let's keep going. Alright. So, based off of the math we have done, it's getting laggy. Based off of the math we have done, with the battery, I'll put it right up here. With the battery, the bill is $224.25. That is for 736 kilowatts right here. Without the battery, it is $240.10789 for the same amount of kilowatts. Now, if we put them into a little function and we subtract without the battery, so if we do this minus 224.25, we would get the total of due to 4.25 of 15.85789 savings. Let's go ahead and move this down a little because I don't want it to hurt anybody's brain, including mine. Right? So with the battery, the bill is $224.25. Without the battery, it's $240.10, almost 11 cents. Full number is 240.10789. Now if we subtract the one with the battery, our savings is $15.86 if we round up. In full formal terms, our savings is $15.85789. I hope this is really helpful for you. The battery has been doing really well. Now outside of the battery, you're actually able to use the battery not only for saving money on your power bill, but you can also use the battery to make sure that your food is not spoiled during power outages. Now in my opinion, that is a lot, that's really important, that your stuff in the refrigerator does not go spoiled, or if you have any medical equipment that you would use it for that. Now, you could also use it to save money on your power bill, which is what we've just calculated right here. Now, if you have any more questions, please let me know in the comments down below. If you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe or check out the videos right here about the Jackery Smart Transfer Switch and Jackery Explorer 5000 Plus. Thank you for watching. I hope your brain does not hurt. This is my second time trying to explain it the best I can, and I hope this helps you figure out how to math out, because I know there's other people that won't be able to math it out like this, how it can actually save you money. Like, they would say that it would save you money, but they won't actually show you the math, which is what I literally just did for you guys. Awesome. My name is Reagan with ReaganVFilms Tech. Thank you for watching. Please let me know if any questions in the comments down below. I'll see you soon.